Hi, Earthlings. Welcome to the MotherShip. I am so thankful you could join me today. My name is Sophia, and I am going to be delivering messages from Spirit. Today, we are asking, how do they really feel about you? So, this could be in regards to somebody in a romantic situation, a friendship, family, work colleagues, whatever pops into your mind as you're sitting with your intuition today. Allow that to be the message that is for you. So I have 3 groups for you to choose from, as always. We are using 3 dinosaurs that I do not know the names of, so I'm just going to show them to you. This is group 1, the long neck dinosaur. Group 2, you have this dinosaur with the club on its tail. And group three, excuse me, group 3, you have this really cool guy with the ridge on its head. Okay, so ground yourself, take a moment to listen to your own intuition, figure out which group is speaking to you, and I have timestamps in the description box below for all 3 of our groups. Hi, group 1, thank you for joining me. If you chose this long neck dinosaur, then this will be your reading. So today, group 1, we are asking Spirit, how do they really feel about you? Again, like I said in my intro, this could be in regards to a romantic situation, a friendship, a family member, or a work colleague. So I just want to start by saying thank you to all of my subscribers for returning and supporting this channel. I really appreciate your energy. And if you're new to the MotherShip, welcome. I am so thankful you could join me today. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I read for my subscribers, and these channeled messages are always for those beautiful souls exchanging energy with this channel. So let's jump right into Tarot Group 1. How does this person on your mind feel about Group 1, please, Spirit? How do they really feel about group 1, please, Spirit? How do they feel about group 1? One more shuffle. All right, so the overall energy that's coming right out is the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So right away, group 1, this person that is on your mind sees you as the Emperor, upright, somebody who is in control of their life, both the physical aspects of their daily deeds as well as their mental, their emotional. The Emperor is a person who has gone through all stages of the tarot, right? From a page to a knight to queen king status. And they've embodied all of the traits that every single suit has to offer. So this person definitely looks to you with reverence and respect. It's not an easy feat to become an emperor, and this is major arcana. So this person has admiration for you for certain, but they also see in your daily life as this Queen of Pentacles in reverse that you've gone through some difficulties and struggles on your own. So I often think of the Queen and the King of Pentacles as a married couple with children. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse to me today is coming through as a single parent. So regardless of gender or how you identify, I am getting this feminine spiritual energy of a person who has a lot of plates in the air. That's a weird way to put it, but I'm seeing the pentacle as a plate, and when they're spinning plates, it's a feat of being able to balance a lot of things at once by yourself. And that's what this person sees. And they see you as this person who, even though you're taking on a lot of responsibility on your own, whether that means you are a single parent or you are just living on your own, perhaps you are newly divorced, they see and are inspired by the amount of energy that you have, like how you take care of yourself and others, how you still nurture yourself and others. with these cards here, with the Queen of Pentacles, the only thing that I'm getting from this reversal is that this person is independent and on their own right now. Ace of Wands, gorgeous energy coming through, and the Knight of Swords. So they see that you are a swift communicator, that you are always on point when it comes to your words, your actions. You move fast in this world, and they do see your overall being just as an inspiration to them. So this person, again, has reverence for you, deep appreciation for you. They feel inspired by you through your words and your actions. Let's go a little bit deeper, Spirit. King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. One more. Okay, so the Hangman, and at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. So this almost feels like somebody who's looking at you on social media and might have seen in the past where you've gone through challenges within relationship. Again, I'm coming back to this single parent. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who oftentimes forgets their own power, and maybe within this relationship that you're in with this King of Cups in reverse, they can see how your power was taken away from you. So I'm getting a strong sense of this person is someone within your friend group that is connected to you on social media. It might even be a family member, and a family member that doesn't necessarily, maybe they live out of state, you don't see them on a regular basis or even talk to them on a regular basis, but they see everything that you've gone through and what it's transformed you into, and basically that you've gained a higher perspective from this situation, that you've gained enlightenment from the situation. And now this person understands that you've come to this point of being the High Priestess, and they're rooting for you. This feeling that I continuously get from this reading and how this person feels is that they're rooting for you. Like they are energetically sending you that support. And maybe you've even recently gotten a message from this person through like Facebook Messenger or a DM on Instagram, or maybe even on LinkedIn, and they were like, hey, so good to see you. That last photo that you posted, you look really good. I hope all is well. Like, give me a call sometime. You know, there might be a desire here to want to support you, so you can feel like you're ready for your next opportunity in love, because this person has a deep sense of love for you. Again, this feels like family. So if you're looking for romance, the way, you know, maybe a significant love partner feels about you, click on one of the other click on one of the other links below in the description box. There might be another message there for you, but this definitely feels like a family member that you do not live in the same town with, or you do not see on a regular basis. So they're looking at you through social media, and they're reaching out knowing that like there's this new opportunity for you, okay? Yeah, that your next decision is going to be pivotal. And I just keep feeling like they're offering support from a distance. Like they really want to come in to offer support for group one. So what Spirit is telling me now is that listen to your intuition. And when somebody reaches out to you, regardless if it's been a while that you've spoken to this person, regardless of what kind of history you have, if the trust is there, if you truly trust this person, allow them to help you. Because there's something pivotal about their energy and them seeing what you've gone through, and maybe they have a bit of advice for you. Maybe they've gone through something similar in the past where, you know, their divorce is what sparked their awakening process, what helped them become the person that they are. And maybe they see that connection between the two of you now, and then they're like, hey, I want to reach out to you. I want to offer you that support if you need it. And maybe that's something that you didn't get from closer members of your family because they were all about the marriage. They were all about this relationship. Again, it didn't have to be a traditional marriage, you guys. This is a very strong bond between two people that was broken. Okay. And as we all know, like this is a really hard situation to go through, but if you look at how strong these cards are, and we keep getting major arcana here, like these are pivotal life lessons that help you evolve and develop into the person that you came here to evolve and develop into. For whatever reason, this connection between you and the family member, whether it's through experience or some other kind of bond, you're inspiring them, in turn, they will inspire you, Spirit is saying. And maybe this is somebody that you also see in an Emperor energy, somebody who has made it for themselves. And you would love to know how to do that for yourself. Okay, so Spirit's saying be open to the conversation, be open to a new connection with, it doesn't even have to be a family member through blood. It could be somebody that you consider family, that you've known for a long time, okay? But this is definitely some kind of energetic support that's coming through, and it also can come through physically if you are open to the messages that your intuition's giving you. All right. So let's pull an oracle card for group 1. Just final message from Spirit for group 1, please. How this person is feeling about them. I really love this energy, group 1, because, you know, normally a lot of these readings are love readings, and love is a beautiful emotion, but sometimes it's fleeting. And this is like very steady, very strong, supportive energy that's coming through to you. Yeah, and this Spirit is saying this person is going to teach you how to fill your own cup and have better boundaries, where in the past you might not have had that before. And that might be a pivotal confirmation for somebody out there. Like, you really admire this person's boundaries, and Spirit is saying like that's the same energy that you are evolving into and that you will be sitting in eventually, which is, to me, like some of the best news ever. You know, sometimes it's like, no matter how hard we try, it's hard to say no to others, and it's hard to put our own needs before another's. Even though it sounds selfish, it's the only way that we can truly take care of ourselves or another person, you know? Okay, so final message from Spirit for group 1, please. There we go. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Yes, that is gorgeous. Like, so there's this beautiful creature here on this card that's floating through water, space, air, I don't know what, but they are free, their arms, their heart is open, their wings are ready to take flight. And it looks kind of like the Fool does, where you're jumping out over this ledge and just taking that leap of faith. Okay, so Spirit is saying, let the river flow, right? That beautiful analogy for like the energy of life. It's like a river. And Abraham Hicks says this a lot. If you try to go against the river, you're using this energy that is completely futile to try to go against the surge of the river. The river is going to take you where it wants to take you. And if you trust that that river is taking you in the direction of your hopes and your dreams, then it will lead you there, right? Without resistance, without fighting. So Spirit is saying there is inspiration coming through from this person. And it's powerful inspiration for you that's going to help you realize it's okay to open up my heart. It's okay to open up my mind for what I really want. And maybe that was part of your challenge ending this relationship that you ended, was that, look, I don't feel like myself anymore, or I feel like maybe I made a mistake, or something that I thought was destined didn't end up being destined the way I thought it was. Spirit is saying, release that sense of regret, or that you made some kind of mistake, because no energy is lost. Let the river take you to where it needs to take you. And this person whose energy is coming through this reading has a message for you, has advice for you, has some kind of support for you, Spirit is saying. Okay, so those are beautiful messages, group 1. This is where I am going to leave it. Feel free to choose another group in the description box below if you want additional messages. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for sharing your energy. I hope you are doing well, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Hi, group 2, welcome. If you chose this wonderful dinosaur with the club tail and the spikes, then this will be your reading. Today we are asking Spirit, how do they really feel about you? So again, think of a person, think of a situation. This could be romantic, friendship, family, co-worker, and whatever you settle on, those will be the messages for you. So I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers for returning and supporting this channel. I really appreciate your energy. And if you're new to the Mothership, welcome. I'm so thankful you could join me today. Please take a moment to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I read for my subscribers, and these channeled messages are always for those beautiful souls exchanging energy with this channel. So let's jump right into your messages with tarot. Group 2, please, Spirit. How does this person really feel about group 2? How do they really feel about group 2, please, Spirit? How do they really feel about group 2? Thank you. Oh, wow. This person sees you as the Empress. So regardless of gender, they see this beautiful feminine energy, this nurturing being who is balanced in all ways. So group 1 had the Emperor come out right away. And the Empress, where the Emperor has balanced energy and power on the Yang plane, the Empress has balanced all that energy on the Yin plane. Now, they're both complements to each other, but the Empress is the top level of all of the queens, right? This is a person who has traveled their way through the stages of the suits and found peace within themselves to sit within their power and truly open up their hearts and minds to receiving. The Empress in the tarot deck is also pregnant. Again, regardless of gender, this is a person who is giving birth to new life, new ideas, new potential, new inspiration, okay? So already right off the rip, this person sees you in a beautiful light. Hierophant in reverse, interesting. So perhaps you're a person who doesn't conform to traditional standards. So the Hierophant is a spiritual guru who does adhere to a certain set of rules. I get the sense that you're a very spiritual person, and this person can witness that within you. However, you're not as conventional as traditional spiritual teachers and leaders. Maybe you believe something that there is an organized religion for, and you choose to see these teachings in a new way, in a new light. And this person sees that beautiful balanced energy that you bring through spirituality as well as tradition. So lots of inspiration here, lots of spirituality here, powerful energy coming through. Let's see what else we get. And this person has feelings of love for you. We have the Page of Cups. So this person loves you, but I have not yet to pick up on whether this is romantic love or some kind of just bonded love. But there is deep love here for you, and you are a person that they constantly want to tell that to. I love you. So this actually might be a child or a parent relationship, but let's keep going. There's the Emperor. So this is a divine partnership, guys. We have the Emperor with the Empress, and then we have the Four of Wands. Perhaps you and this romantic partner have a child or will have a child, especially with the Empress. But this person sees you as a beautiful supporting parent. Regardless of what it means for you to parent, it could be you're parenting plants or fur babies or human children. That's great. Whatever way you want to define it, this person sees you as the ideal parent, the ideal partner for them, where they want to provide on the material plane. They want to make sure that the household is stable and supported. You come in with this beautiful, loving, emotional energy that is balanced, whole, and complete. And again, the Hierophant in reverse, it's so interesting that there is this beautiful divine partnership that's coming up with the Four of Wands. And the Hierophant in reverse is more like perhaps the two of you are in union or coming into union with this offer, the Page of Cups, but it's not in the traditional sense, right? So if that means you want to have a life partnership, but it doesn't look like a marriage that you put on paper, perhaps you and this other person will be in each other's will, or they want to propose this commitment to you in a way that speaks to your heart, that honors the person who you are and all of the things that you've been here. Yeah, this person had to show right up in your reading and be like, no, this is a partnership. Yes. They know that you are everything, with every fiber of their being pulls them towards you. Like you are the direction that they want to move in, no matter what, and no matter how life circumstances may have been lining up recently, they know that you're the person that they want. Yes, they want to build with you. Again, this Emperor is all about building this healthy foundation with you, supportive community, making sure that your needs are met on the material plane, just like you're making sure that their needs are met on the emotional plane, and then you balance that both out. This person also has the ability to receive because you've taught them that. You also have the ability to give because they've taught you that. I see an incredible partnership here, you guys. And this person that is that I'm channeling this energy for knows that you're their perfect partner. Perfect partner is what I'm hearing. Okay. And the cards just got really loud. Yes. The Fool. Spirit is saying call it there. So 9 of Cups in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, and the Ace of Cups with Death behind it. There is an end to being single. There is no need to search any further because you are their Ace of Cups. And where things have ended in the past, they are creating this new opportunity for you. So whereas the Hierophant in reverse could have been a previous relationship that ended, or perhaps the notion that this person had in the past of what a relationship should look like. Perhaps the two of you will have a blended family. Again, maybe somebody or both of you were previously in very serious committed relationships, and now you're starting over with each other with this Page of Cups and the Fool. They know that you are the direction that they've always been headed, that you represent this true balance in relationship and love and life and partnership, and that they want to build that with you. So as we're before these things had to end and stall, it's because this love needed the space necessary to grow and overflow. So this is definitely a romantic relationship, you guys, and this person is not just head over heels in love with you. They really believe that you were created to be with them, that everything about you is the ideal partner, and that the two of you can build the life of your dreams together. In every way, shape, or form, the two of you can build the life of your dreams. It's incredibly powerful energy. This person is a very strong manifester. They believe that both of you are strong manifestors, that you've both manifested each other to share this life together, and that it's completely destined. Divine partnership on the highest level. Both of you are so high vibrational with your energy. It's woo. Okay. So let's get some advice from Spirit, some final messages with Oracle. Okay, group 2. And this person's energy is like so serious, you guys. Like normally, like I'll get in group 2, group 3, there'll be some like goofy energies coming through. This person is like, no. Because what's the Emperor, guys? Like the Emperor's been through it all. So the Emperor's like kind of serious. Doesn't mean that this person doesn't have a good sense of humor or can't lighten up sometimes, but they've been through enough where they're just like, yeah, when the time calls to be goofy and silly and fun, I will. But for the most part, like, especially when they're thinking about you and how they feel about you, there are no jokes. It is like the most serious thing I've ever experienced. It's wild. So let's get some advice from Spirit. For group 2, please, Spirit. This serious energy. I love it though. Because like, of course, I mean, when we're thinking about a romantic partner, isn't that how you want your partner to feel about you? No doubt in their mind or heart feels it with every fiber of their being that you're their person, that you two are destined to be together, and regardless of what they've been through in the past and how things might have been tilted upside down, like, boom, you're the one that they want. You're the one that they want. And whereas before they might have thought that they were going to be single for the rest of their lives and be happy with that, like you flip that on its head. They realize without you, there is no happiness or peace. That you really do feel like you feel like home to them, and you fill that void that's been in their heart that nothing can fill. That was powerful. Okay, group 2. Horseman, Herald of Change. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different messages off this right away. So for your person, you are this change that is so pivotal in their life. And Spirit is asking you, group 2, to have faith in the changes coming in. Okay, it's not an easy feat to become the Empress. Okay, this is you crowning this reading right here. This is the overall energy of how you're viewed in this situation. Spirit wants you to see yourself in this same way with this Empress energy, and allow yourself to change the aspects of your life and release and cut the things that conflict with that belief about yourself. Very straightforward. Like, do you see all these ribbons and ropes around the horse? Like, it's actually quite beautiful, but it almost looks like this lady, for some reason today, or this person on the horse, sorry guys, I try to keep it gender neutral, but this feminine energy on the horse is like pulling the ribbons away and releasing the horse. Like, this person's going to be able to ride into the sunset once they release the horse from the binds that they're in. And Spirit is saying, like, that's you releasing the walls that you've built around your heart and your mind in regards to what a relationship needs to look like and how it needs to play out in one's lifetime. Again, I'm getting this heavy sense of whatever was in the past was in the past, and it taught you to be able to embrace your true power, okay? And that's all that change is. It's constant, and it's just accepting again and again that you can change and evolve. Like, you will always keep evolving, and it's not bad. You don't lose who you are at your heart, at your soul. All you lose are the things that are blocking that belief that this is you. Okay? All right, so very powerful messages, group 2. I really hope this resonated. If for some reason it didn't, you're welcome to choose another group in the timestamp below. Thank you for sharing your energy with this channel. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hi, group 3, welcome. If you chose this fantastic dinosaur with the ridge on its head, then this will be your reading. So today we are asking Spirit group 3, how do they really feel about you? Again, this might be in regards to a romantic situation, a friendship, a family member, maybe even a coworker. So go with your gut instinct about who this is regarding. And I wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers for returning and supporting this channel. I really appreciate your energy, you guys. And if you're new to the Mothership, welcome. I am so thankful you could join me today. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I read for my subscribers, and these channeled messages are always for those beautiful souls exchanging energy with this channel. So group 3, let's jump right in. How do they feel about you, group 3, Spirit? How do they feel about group 3, please, Spirit? How do they feel about group 3? All right. The cards started getting a little bit stiff, so the energy is pretty interesting already, group 3. Let's get one last good shuffle there, and then jump right in. For group 3, please, Spirit. How does this feel? If I could speak correctly, thank you, Mercury retrograde. I think we have a couple more days before Mercury goes direct. So this is how this person feels about you. Right off the rip, we're getting the 7 of Wands. They see you as a person, group 3, who has been through the ringer. You have learned healthy boundaries, how to defend yourself, how to protect yourself, how to care for yourself. And you have the higher ground at this point in your life. All the things that you've been through up to this point have taught you how to be this strong person, this fiery, intense person that they can see. But not fiery and intense in a negative way, fiery and intense in a passionate way, and somebody who fights for what they want. Again, those healthy boundaries are coming up right here, and I love that energy for you, group 3. So this person is seeing you in a positive way. Even though it's a 7 of Wands, they see you as a person who has been through so much, and yet you're still on top, is what I'm getting from this. That is incredibly powerful. So what else, please, Spirit, for group 3? How else do they see group 3? How else do they feel? They feel like you're a person who will never stop working for the things that you want, group 3. They see your commitment, your diligence, like your precision, and how that's paying off for you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they see how quickly you're moving too. How money is flowing quickly into your life. How material, as I say that, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you guys. And then we're going to pull Strength out. 9 of Swords in reverse as well. We are going to take all those cards because all of those are relevant. So they see your financial abundance coming in quickly. They see the strength that you've developed over time, again, through these life experiences, where once you might have been caught up in your head about your abilities to move forward, to build momentum, to reap the benefits of what you've sown. Now they see that you've dropped that you're no longer in your head allowing fear to dictate where you head. In fact, you're trusting your inner strength as well as your outer strength and your mental strength, right? So your emotional strength, your mental strength, and like your physical ability to get the job done. Perhaps you do something that's very physical, or perhaps you have your own business and you're taking care of fulfilling orders, or you're running a shop all by yourself. But they see how this steady hard work that you've been going through and that you've been materializing is like just manifesting into pure abundance. So when they see you and this energy, they see you as this powerful person inside and out, and they feel like the abundance just like oozing off of you. So even if you do not see that within yourself at this time, this person feels like this is what is destined for you. And the Empress, the Queen of Queens, regardless of how you identify gender-wise, this is beautiful feminine energy of receiving. Everything that I'm seeing in this has to do with things materializing here in the physical world for you. Okay? So being able to temper yourself and not have the terrible things that you might have been through in the past transform you, but instead allow you to be even calmer, to sit in your power. I love how this Empress right here in the traditional deck that I'm using really looks like the character in the Strength card as well. Like, this is how powerful this Empress is, right? Somebody who can tame the lion with their bare hands. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. Interesting. Queen of Wands and the Sun in reverse. So regardless of it being in reverse or not, the Sun is always a positive card. And I'm seeing the Sun today as like your inner happiness. You've learned how to manifest, as this Queen of Wands always knows how to manifest your inner happiness. It is there for you at all times. And that's through you tempering all the things that you've tempered, all the things that you've been through and felt stagnant from and had to walk away from, have turned into this like true inner peace and inner happiness where nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take your joy, is what Spirit is saying. And this person feels that you truly are on the right path. So what I'm seeing from this is perhaps like this is a mentor. This could be like a personal coach that you hired, or somebody that you work with and you've worked under for a long time. This is somebody who sees all of the hard work that you're putting in somewhere. This definitely has to do with like some physical form of abundance. And they see everything that you've been through and how you allowed these situations to teach you and transform you, as opposed to being brought down by fear or anxiety, overwhelm. They see you as somebody who has learned to balance out their mental health. This might even be like a teacher, you guys. somebody who knew you at a younger age, or just a different stage of your life where you just weren't as balanced. And now they see all of the things that you have done to become this glowing empress. How they feel is that they want you to continue down this beautiful flow of energy that you've created, and just don't let it stop you. In fact, use that energy to teach others, they're saying. Use that energy to teach others how to do the same, they're saying. And you guys, I'm getting this sense of this might be somebody on the earth plane, but this also might be an ancestor that you knew here on earth but has passed. And they are seeing, like, they knew you as a child and a youth, and like all the things that you went through with your family, and you know, the life lessons that you had to overcome. And now in the mental, you know, the mental body, the heart, all the things that have left you feeling broken, and how you've rebuilt yourself. And now you're sitting on this throne, and it's just, the universe is filling that vacuum that used to be there with more hope, more encouragement and certainty for you through abundance. Through abundance. Yeah, this is definitely a loved one. Somebody who cares about you. And again, this person taught you in some way, shape, or form. So again, that could be like a teacher or a coach or a family member or a very close person who was able to, you were able to learn from them. And what they're trying to say and convey is they feel so proud of you. They're so very proud of you. And I don't know who needs to hear that, but this person whose energy I'm channeling right now is so proud of you. Like, it makes me want to cry. Like, their heart, their energy within the heart space is just pure appreciation for you and how well you've done for yourself. And they're saying, like, don't forget who you are, okay? Remember who you are. Remember what you've been through to get this far. So when you see other people going through the same thing, you can also give them that encouragement. Sometimes all we need to hear is, I am proud of you. And group 3, this person is telling you, group 3, I am proud of you. So very proud of you. Powerful energy, group 3. So I am going to go into final messages from Spirit using Oracle cards. For group 3, please, Spirit. What final messages do you have for group 3? What final messages do you have for group 3, please, Spirit? For group 3, please, Spirit. Okay. Empty well, time to replenish. Okay. So right when I was saying, like, you keep going, don't stop, I also felt that energy of remember to do it at a balanced pace, and that balance changes. Meaning, if you are drawing self-worth from the amount of money that you make, Spirit is saying you're missing the mark there. Of course, physical abundance is a direct reflection of your energy and what you're putting out into the universe, and so what's able to come back to you. However, your physical money in your bank account doesn't define your worth. Spirit is saying that is energetic. That's where this internal peace and happiness comes into play. Okay? That the wealth that's inside your heart through that happiness cannot be measured and can never be replaced by money here on the physical plane. So never be afraid to refill your cup. This person coming through is like, I really need to tell group 3 how proud I am of them, so they understand what it means from my perspective. But that doesn't mean I want them to just run themselves ragged because money is more important. Who they are is important. Everything they've been through is important. Please fill that well. So whatever you need to do to replenish yourself, maybe that's take a mental health day, you know, and if you're working at a traditional job, you don't even need to tell them, you just take a sick day, you know, like you take some time off for yourself where perhaps you plan a trip or you do nothing or you know, do stuff around your hometown. Like I'm seeing taking walks and being by water and doing the things that just make you feel like you're human again, right? And not this just machine where you're continuously producing and pulling in income. All right, like there is great joy and accomplishment, but Spirit's saying the accomplishment is allowing your true self to shine, and you can't give from this empty well. Okay, and then the person that Spirit and this person who have come through really want to give to is you. Okay, so go deep within yourself, figure out what you need the most, and see how you can make that work. Okay, because you deserve it. Okay, group 3, this is where I am going to stop it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If for some reason it didn't, you're welcome to choose one of the other groups in the description box below. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. I hope you are doing well, and I really hope to see you in the next video.